The biggest news item this week was the incredible roller coaster ride of the stock market, which began with an unprecedented 508-point drop on Monday. Every kind of financial expert has been on television this week expressing views ranging from optimistic to cautiously pessimistic. To answer a few questions about the market, we've invited one of America's most pessimistic economists. He's been warning us of an economic disaster for so many years. Many have called him Mr. Doom and Gloom. Please welcome Mr. Elliot Gangway. Good evening and welcome to our show.
Well, thank you. That's a very nice suit, and it should fetch a few dollars when you have to sell it to buy food.
We'd like your theory of what caused that giant downturn in the market this past Monday.
Well, it's very simple. There's simply too much paper.
Aha, too much currency in relation to the hard assets backing the currency?
No, too much paper. Did you ever see those pictures of the stock exchange? There's paper all over the floor. It's a mess. And those people are messy.
Now, don't you publish your own financial newsletter that you mail out to subscribers?
Yes, I do. It says, congratulations, you may have already blown $10 million.
Now, do you feel that this market drop is just a correction?
Excuse me?
Do you feel that this market drop is just a correction?
Yes, and I also feel that the Titanic is only slightly damp. And that Gandhi is just resting.
Now, did you see it coming?
Yes, I did. My wife kept telling me she was going out to the store, out to the store, out to the store 10 to 15 times a day. Then one day I saw a McDonald's paper hat under the bed. Then I knew it was coming.
No, not your personal life. I mean, referring to this week's crash. To the crash this week.
Yes. Well, I hear the Egyptian stock market really got hurt. Dozens of brokers jumped out of their pyramid windows and slid to their deaths.
What do you say to people who lost money in the stock market this week?
I suggest a rock around your neck in the deepest body of water you can find. They say it's just like falling asleep.
Now, some
people say that.
Some experts say we're in for a major recession.
We are in a recession right here.
Well, are you that gloomy? Are you that gloomy?
This is a major recession right here. Well, I'm a smidgen more gloomy.
Oh.
I think... Excuse me?
You said oh.
Oh. Where does it say that you say oh? I predict by next Monday the country will be a smoking ruins, littered by the pathetic broken bones of every person and animal in the nation. The deathly silence pierced only occasionally by blood-chilling curls, blood-chilling wails, blood-chilling chills.
But that's horrible. That's your best case scenario?
That was my best case scenario.
Now, what causes a recession?
In my case, it's hereditary. My mother was bold as an eagle, and it just... That's what they like.
Some economists are predicting we're in for a worse... We're in for a worse depression than in 1929.
No, things won't be quite that rosy.
It'll be worse? Worse than a depression?
Are you kidding? You'll pray for a depression. Things will be bad.
Will people have enough to eat?
Yes, there will be plenty to eat. They're called neighbors.
You feel that people will resort to cannibalism?
Cannibalism will be a treat. Only for holidays. Things will be bad.
Now, how did you get so pessimistic?
The day I was born, my parents took one look at me and said, sell. That's when we put back in.
Yes. How can we prevent people...
What?
How can we...
Well, don't be nervous, even though I am a famed economic advisor.
All right.
Please try not to be nervous.
How can we prevent people from jumping out of windows like they did in 1929?
I personally would equip all the windows ledges with Jehovah's Witnesses and let them annoy the brokers back into their offices. You never know, do you?
Yeah, never know. What did you do with your own savings?
I put every penny I had into my mattress.
Now, what good does that do?
It's a great incentive not to wet the bed.
Now, let me run down a list of investment options and get your immediate reaction.
It's a trap. Get out while you can, sell while you can.
I haven't given them out yet.
Well, I was just warming up. Go ahead.
All right, how about stocks?
They're poison. Of course, some stocks are worse than others, like the Valerie Harper School of Career Planning and Philadelphia Clothing, which has the exclusive rights to market the David Brenner look.
Could you tell our viewers what arbitrage means?
Yes.
Would you mind doing that?
Yes, good. Arbitrage is what you have to go through when there's a tie in bingo. It's extremely painful, but when you really have your heart set on those little porcelain ducks, sometimes you'll get into an arbitrage situation. Interrupt me, will you?
Can you demonstrate margin buying?
I beg your pardon?
Can you demonstrate margin buying?
Yes, you give $10 million to somebody, invest it, the stock goes up. They sell it, and they give you back the $10 million. That's called margin buying.
Oh, I see.
Then there's this situation. You give $10 million to somebody and get nothing in return.
Now, what's that
A
called?
divorce settlement.
Now, with all of your experience, where do you have your money?
Do you understand speculative leveraging of a margin account to commensurately increase your risk against possible debentures?
No.
I don't either. That's why I have everything writing on the cardinals and sticks.